is where they win.
Right Honourable Winston Peters.
One more speech like that and Mogadon will be out of business. People of the same trade seldom meet together, even for merriment or diversion, but the conversation ends in a conspiracy against the public. So said philosopher Adam Smith. And when John Key met with the Sky City Casino people, there was a meeting of minds. A group of wheeler dealers were meeting New Zealand's chief wheeler dealer, who by a twist of fate and some gullible voters ended up being the Prime Minister of this country. Remember the background to all this? 3 years ago, the Prime Minister's Chief of Staff went on a bloke's holiday to Las Vegas with the lobbyists for Sky City Casino. June 2010, New Zealand Herald, quote them, "John Key's right-hand man is living it up with big spending lobbyists in the casinos of Las Vegas, sparking questions about their influence on government policy," end of quotes. And by some strange coincidence, another lobbyist from the same firm is on the board of Television New Zealand. Now, we know that the dirty deal was done nearly 3 years ago. The audit report put into the Sky City Convention, despite being a woeful whitewash, lays bare a lack of transparency, exposes a sordid saga of inconsistency and failure to follow appropriate processes. The money trader running New Zealand is making up this country into a banana republic. He prostrates himself before big business, especially overseas big business. We know that John Key promised Sky City it could get the land off TVNZ. Why does the National Party hold all its important functions at Sky City? Why does the National Party hold all of its important functions at Sky City? It's because they're all in each other's pockets. And the audit report, such as it is, shows the process was deeply flawed, far from robust, far from fair, and the public are entitled to expect better than that. Mr. Key gambled that the deal would escape scrutiny, but the sordid secret is now out in the open. And the common mistake made by New Zealanders is to think that John Key and the National Party give a tinker's damn about ordinary people, like in the old days National did. Their great mistake is to think that today they give a tinker's damn. And the frightening part of all this is that John Key thinks that this is the way of doing business and that it's normal. I'm absolutely shocked that he can't see what's wrong with it. That's the part that is so disquietening. It's a government out of control. Ask the teachers waiting for 2 years more to get their pay system fixed. He won't sack the Minister of Education. You know why? Because she is the last national Maori standing. The journalists in this country should wake up. The reason why Hekia Parata is still there is that he cannot afford to fire the last Maori standing in his party. The final sop to the Maori, and a grossly insulting one to that. The only Maori better off under this government are the Maori Party and their cohorts in the treaty trough. Ordinary Maori are struggling with low wages or no jobs, and this government doesn't care. Now, don't tell me you discovered you're a Maori over there. Don't tell me you discovered you're Maori. There is no leadership. Instead, there is the slippery salesman doing slippery deals with anybody, anywhere, anyhow. This is not New Zealand's government anymore. It's John Key's own piece of Wall Street. He holds this country in contempt. He's an insider trader, posts that Mr. Key and his cronies understand. Look, it's high time when people understood one thing about this in Sky City matter. It was the biggest tourism event. It's the biggest development. It is a huge issue, according to Mr. Key. He goes to a meeting financed by the taxpayer. Over there are these serious businessmen, and there's no pre-meeting, actual meeting or post-meeting record. Ladies and gentlemen, anybody that makes that claim is a liar.
Katrina Shanks.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'd like to start my contribution to the general debate today with acknowledging the contribution